Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to the Sinking City. And we are about to start the final case of the game, guys. Now, in the last stream, we were dealing with some supply issues. We were barely hanging on during certain fights because we had completely run out of ammo. I have gone ahead and remedied that. Off camera, I went ahead and found some really good locations to farm. They were crowded, but I was able to grab stuff and run before being mauled alive. So we've got 40 rounds in the submachine gun, 8 battle rifle rounds, 12 rounds in the shotgun, 18 in the revolver, 28 in the pistol. That's about as good as we are going to get, as well as some materials that we should be able to at least continue adding rounds to the battle rifle, which is more of a quality over quantity kind of thing. So what we have to do is we need to head to the Devil's Reef Hotel to rest and prepare for Cthygonnaar. And also get out of this yellow suit and get back to our proper garb. It's been a long time coming. Reed's gone through a lot of stuff here, whether he wanted to or not. So I'm curious how this final case is going to get us to where we need to go. Which we need to decide whether we're going to release Cthulhu's sister. It's a very twisted family, that. Oh, we got a cinema. No one stays dead. We killed you with a shovel, sir. So how's it going? The walls are bleeding. Yowza. Well, that's lovely. I wonder if we're going to... Well, with his sorcery, he could probably pull off something like that. So, are we going to run into Usha again? Go away, Doctor.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Appreciate that. Let's get our sanity back up. Well, no one in the room with me. That's a small courtesy. Another scientist dead. Oakmont has lost another great mind. Prominent local scientist and archaeologist Joseph Hill was found dead in his study at Reed Heights overnight. Would he dare, or who would dare to take the life of this renowned researcher? And more importantly, why? While those questions remain unanswered, it seems like Oakmont University's finest are haunted by some kind of unenviable doom. Joseph Hill was not the first to leave us grieving his absence, nor it seems will he be the last. And yet he is not entirely gone. He will live on in the hearts of those who knew and loved him, and his science is sure to inspire a new generation of ambitious students. Oh, the journal's here. The prophecy, with my notes. Since dark aeons before the age of man, Cthygonnaar lies beneath the ground. In that eldritch prison rests the dreamer's hidden daughter, bound to never leave. But there are those who would free the daughter, if the dreamer's seed would only pass to her. Each turn of the cycle, those carrying the seed are drawn to Cthygonnaar, driven by hideous visions. Excuse me. And sneezes. The seal of Cthygonnaar will open the way. many will try and perish. When the stars are right and the dreamer stirs in his house, one will succeed. The daughter shall be freed, and from her swollen womb the dreamer shall spawn once more. Is this my fate? Will the one who succeeds die? Probably. Oh, I got a new... Oh. Putting everything together. The source of the spreading badness is the dreamer's hidden daughter, locked in Cthygonnaar, an eldritch prison underneath Oakmont. Only the seed can enter Cthygonnaar, and may open or close it for one more cycle. The entrance to Cthygonnaar is the monolith in Central Advent. To open it, I must complete the seal by finding 3 stone K-fingers growing on 3 monoliths around the city. The first is the central monolith. To find the other 2, I'll seek out the fire worshippers. Take a final look at all of our...
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
I also like the fact that Reed named his little boat the Cyclops 2.
Never again, they say.
Just taking a final look around before we are forced into our unenviable fate. Okay. We're good to go in our default clothing. And no XP yet. The prophecy doesn't say that I'll die if I enter Cthygonnaar. There's a chance I may survive. And that's pretty much it. So... we've got to find the fingers, right? The monolith in Central Advent, which will be our first location. What would be the plural of, I guess, just Cyclops? But... Advent? I guess not City Hall, but right here smack dab in the middle. I think we tried to go in here before and we couldn't. Cyclope. Like Cyclopse. They were never in large groups, so they didn't need to be named in the plural. So, we have seen... Oh. We've got torches. This is new. Looks like the way has been prepared for.
I can smell the gasoline even from here. Why would anyone need so much?
Fire it up! Fire it up! And they have brought the lumber. And we got a phoenix. I wonder if we're going to run into... Are we going to run into fire vampires? That is a normal Lovecraftian creature. Cleanse yourselves. The time has come, brothers and sisters. We must cleanse ourselves before we face the new world. We shall leave behind all our sorrows and passions and meet our new lives pure. Join the cleansing at St. Michael's Church at the Burning Bush. Not a fan? Beware of Jean Grey?
The lid's not closed tightly, and there's still some gas in the can. Seems like it was opened recently.
They're essentially malevolent elementals, David. We started the festivities. And they're wanting to give me ammo.
Those who are pure shall rest by his feet, and their souls will rejoice, and they will sing forever among the angels.
Alright. So they went ahead and cooked themselves. Thank you, Doctor. And we have plenty of material to make meds and stuff, guys, so we should be in good shape there, too. Can we check out the bulletin board? Who was supposed to bring the potluck for this? Hi. Is that our... It's not Anna, is it?
You scared me. Who are you? Are you late for the cleansing too?
It is not, but a very similar model.
Yeah, my name's Charles Reed. And you are?
Meryl. But just call me sister. We're all family after all, right?
What happened here?
The cleansing. This cycle has come to its end, and the next is about to begin. So we must purify ourselves in the fire.
Wait, you mean they did it to themselves?
With joy, brother. Joy. We have waited long for this moment, but soon the cycle will begin anew, and we will be reborn in the new world, cleansed. You can leave all this behind, brother. A fresh start. Join us.
But how do you know? What if it's just suicide?
If the cycle doesn't restart, then we are truly blessed, for we'll avoid the great calamity. Angels showed us those horrors in our dreams. If we are not reborn in the new cycle, then the seed has succeeded, and the daughter is free, and that is no world worth living in.
So I wonder if the people of the city are reincarnated every cycle. It's kind of like a hellish purgatory where they just keep on coming back and coming back every time the cycle resets.
You're a fire worshiper, yeah? Do you know which of the monoliths opens the way beneath the city?
Why do you ask?
It's where I need to go. I am the seed.
It's you. Kay, bless. Father Nicholas knew you'd come to us. We were watching our dreams for you.
What are you talking about?
Angels would whisper to us in our sleep. We had to listen to them, remember them, write down their messages, all so you could find what you seek.
Okay. And not the K in this game, just okay.
Okay. Does that mean you know which monoliths are needed to open the way?
Me? No. No, I dreamed just a fraction of what was needed. But Father Nicholas put it all together. His notes are hidden downstairs, so that only you may find them. Take the key to the lower rooms. I think Father Nicholas left it on the altar.
Are you planning to immolate yourself?
It is the cleansing, yes.
That seems like an awful way to die. Please, are you sure?
I am not scared of pain. Purity will be my passage to the new cycle.
Look, you're young, with a whole life ahead of you. You can find meaning here, in this cycle. Don't throw it away.
Just let me think about it.
As she then proceeds to pour gasoline on herself. Shopping list. Cans of gasoline, at least 5. Kindling, make sure it's dry. Large box of matches, 1 should be enough. Try to get everything to the church before dawn. It's well done. The Book of Holy Flame. The Lord has established his throne in heaven, among the tongues of flame and fiery pits. Those who are pure shall rest by his feet, and their souls will rejoice, and they will sing forever among the angels. The sinners, contrariwise, shall go to hell, a heim of devils sunken below, with its cold streets of silver cobblestones, where they will rest in eternal suffering until the end of time. There also is a very large fire vampire. I forgot his name, though. I have a key. And we can't carry anymore.
May your path be clear, brother.
By the time we get back, she will have set herself on fire. I'm calling my shot. Alright, Bosseros, you have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. It's always good to see you. Oh, probably a... Yes. Probably a good time to get all of the things ready to go. Now, can I... Nope. I was wondering if you could load stuff and then still have the make extra ammo, but the game is aware of my shenanigans. Warning note. Brothers and sisters, please be careful. The end of the cycle is nigh, and wild beasts have begun to inadvertently emerge from some of our premises. If you are visiting the Zetetic room, please exercise extreme caution and be sure to bear arms.
Lucid dreaming, dream wandering. Someone's been studying hard.
Ooh, I'll take that alcohol. Thank you. Open sesame. Okay, we're about to have to fight some stuff in here. Let's get that shotgun ready. This is going to be my go-to. Pistola! Another diving helmet. Priest records. At last the dreams of my brothers and sisters have started to become clear. The cycle has come to its end. Time to perform the cleansing so our souls can retain their memory, their purpose. I put together all the signs from our dreams and hid them so only the Seed can find them. They'll help him find what he seeks. Seed, if you are reading this, I hope you'll restart the cycle so we may meet in the next one.
Sleeping draft. A strong one.
Sweet laudanum. Hello there. Dream diary. The human blood is to find treasures of the ones who are not human anymore. The first stone will drop the shadow on his dwelling. 3 lives take their start among the iron horses in the shadow of the second stone. The waters will wash away the first blood they spill. 3 lives take their start. That is the train yard. Because we've seen those statues. I think the statues are the key. Such a lovely place. Is this what I need? Oh!
This must be part of the seal.
Oh, crows are back. What do crows want me to find?
Looks like this was left for me.
Father Nicholas's instruction. The first monolith, by its mere presence, shall transform a man from ordinary to renowned. Once the water rises, he will divine in human treasures never before seen, drawing crowds and acclaim to his humble abode. Many shall praise him, transcribe his words, and share his face on paper. Seek the monolith, for it hides what the seed desires under the azure cloak. The second monolith, portentous and proud, shall be delivered unto Oakmont with disciples 3, each identical to the last. They shall enter this world at an uncertain hour, as the first young citizens of Oakmont after the waters rise. Seek the monolith, for it holds that which the seed desires. Okay. We have gotten all the things. And all evidence. Let's, the good times roll here. We tried. That's all we could do. We tried. And there she goes! Faith is a potent thing. Of course, she may know something that I don't. Okay. Restart the cycle and save mankind. If I restart the cycle, Oakmont will be destroyed, but mankind will be spared for another few centuries. There's no sense in postponing the inevitable. One day someone will end the cycle and mankind will be destroyed. I think I'm going to do that one. Call me crazy. Dive in human treasures, drawing crowds and acclaim to his humble abode. Many shall praise him, transcribe his words, and share his face on paper. Under the azure cloak. So let's go ahead and look at some of the other locations that we have here. We have not actually touched anything over here in this area of Reed Heights. We have got... I don't know where that building is. That's... I want to try the train yard because there are those statues. I think that might be the second one. And then if that's true, we just got to look for... I think we just have to look to where statues are. Also, when we went in there before, if you guys remember, a bunch of baddies swarmed. Yeah, it is interesting. There's a whole place named Reed Heights. It kind of comes off as like a Lovecraftian Twilight Zone. Maybe one of those he's always meant to be here kind of things. Lonnie, you have a skew sense of priority. Okay. This is not what I thought. Under an azure sky. Oh. Beneath the azure cloak. Azure is blue, right? Or is that cyan? It's blue? Okay. Portentous and proud. There's the church here. We could check Old Grove. I'm basically, it has to be in like one of these primary areas. You know what I mean? So...
End is nigh. The raging waters will swallow the earth.
Well, you're telling me. Things are starting to get a little bit nutso. More so. Yeah, but it's with the azure cloak over, so... With 3 identical... I don't know, let's see. I'm trying to think where I've seen, like, statues and stuff like that. And we just came from there. The university, the fish yard, the train yard. Grimhaven, East Bay. We haven't tried over here. Underwater, yeah. But that doesn't really narrow it down in this town. It could be any of those places where we've seen, like, the giant statues. Not the statues, but, like, the land masses. Was there a statue at the dock? I don't remember. Let's check. Let's just be... The second monolith, portentous and proud, shall be delivered unto Oakmont with disciples 3, each identical to the last. They shall enter this world at an uncertain hour as the first young citizens of Oakmont after the waters rise. Seek the monolith, for it holds that which the seed desires. Could he be talking about the Throgmortons? go to where you see it glowing. It's glowing everywhere, Jalen. I mean, it's glowing over there a little bit more than others, but we've got auroras out the wazoo here. See? They're just all over the shop. I mean, I'll head over here because we haven't yet. Just to see what's what. Yeah, it's just green. Green all around, my friend. Okay, let's think about where we have seen. We've had the statues near the train station. That wasn't what I thought it was. I have seen a station. I could swear I've been to a place where there's been a statue of 3 kids. But I can't for the life of me remember where those were, and I think it may be closer to where Throgmorton is. Could be that lighthouse. Certain areas that we have. Also got this park. I'm willing to try anything right now. Try and figure out what we got to do. Statue with 3 kids. I may be just imagining that, but I swear I've seen something similar. Just run around and start shooting everyone. Not here. Might want to try off of Throgmorton's place. Over here, maybe. And off of Old Grove. We had the university. We've already been to that church many, many times. Okay. By its mere presence that transform a man from ordinary to renowned. Once the water rises, he will divine inhuman treasures never before seen, drawing crowds and acclaim to his humble abode. Many shall praise him, transcribe his words, and share his face on paper. Seek the monolith, for it hides what the sea desires beneath the azure cloak. Whose face have we seen, primarily? Since money's not really a thing here. Could be... We've seen plenty of pictures of Throgmorton. There was a statue in the graveyard of 3 kids? That wouldn't surprise me. Let's hold up. I want to see. We haven't gone into the creepy amusement park yet. It's the day of the day. Oh wow, there's a boat actually. If we spam stuff in the archive? That could work, but I don't think that... Yeah. Because it is saying... Let's go try that. Only if you're good, we'll go take you to the amusement park. You want the overpriced soda? Alright. Guess we can go and do some research. So I guess maybe we should look for public figures.
Extra, extra. All the news is fit to print.
Those right there. See, I always think we should be heading toward those structures. Like the huge rock towers. The $30 medium popcorn. Ugh. You guys. I don't know if it's $30, but it's close. The big rocks. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. We're going to go ahead and check the... we'll check the archives first, and then we can go back and see. Because that's what I was looking for originally. I was like, where did these stupid, you know, rock spires... get to? Where's the art? Okay. And if it takes a little bit longer than normal, guys, we are going to soldier on through because we are getting this game done in this stream.
Stay safe.
Period. Okay, here we go. Treasures drawing crowds and acclaim. So, celebrities, maybe? period after the flood. Oh! A small strand line at the eastern end of Old Colony Street is now the talk of Oakmont. Jimmy Price, a fisherman living in the boondocks on the corner of Coverside and Grimhaven Bay, has become famous overnight for his remarkable findings. Not a week passes without him emerging from the sea with another piece of gold, jewelry, or ancient treasure. Antiquities expert Diane Miles is baffled. "These trinkets are unlike anything I've ever seen," said Miss Miles. "The only thing I can tell you for certain is that it's pretty darn old." Okay. Corner of Coverside and Grimhaven Bay. Okay, we'll take that here in a sec. Second part. Seek the monolith, for it holds that which the seed desires. They shall enter this world at an uncertain hour, as the first young citizens of Oakmont after the waters rise. That would be at City Hall. Maybe birth certificates. So we got to look for like the first kids that were born after the flood. So where was the other thing? Eastern end of Old Colony Street. Oh, border. Ah, okay. So yeah, it was that monolith. You guys are right. I'm trying to avoid spoilers, but I knew we were going to head there in case the archive thing didn't work out. But now we know. So what do we have to do? Just fast travel back to the hospital. I figured like all the cultists would start going crazy and actually try to attack you. That'd be wild. Tell you what, some of those clues right off the bat were kind of obscure. I like it. More obscure than we've experienced in this game. Okay, so just down this... Yeah. The tall tower and the lighthouse. This should be fun. We see fire, that's a good sign. And we'll just head down here, board a ship, and go all the way to the end. How the Cyclops magically appears here, anywhere we need it to, I don't argue. I'm just glad it's dependable. Going down the wrong, yep. Hi. We're just gonna leave you two alone. Jimmy Price, living in the boondocks on the Cub border. Uh-huh. the end of the street. Coastal monolith. Well, the sky is not exactly blue, but it's less green. I've lost count of how many nights the Archie has been trapped in this storm. We're going around in circles. Trock rocks won't let us leave this snub city or turn back to come ashore. No food left. My sister and her husband are clearly mad with hunger. They say you must jump into the sea or cross it by foot, underwater. They just jumped into the water. My whole family. With a sickly smile on their faces. Kay, help me. I'm taking the only diving suit. I'll try to reach the shore. Pray for me.
Still wet. Someone undressed in a hurry. No sign of a seal fragment on this side of the monolith. This isn't gonna be easy.
Time for us to follow the goo. Wait a minute. Key evidence, not all the evidence. What are we missing? Oh wait. This is still technically part of the scene. Yes, my phalangeid friends.
The door won't budge.
House of Jimmy Price. Okay.
How many lives were lost in these waters?
A lot. Ooh. Some shell casings. And we got ourselves a knowledge point. We got that. Requires previous skill. What was it? It's linked. Oh, I have to have all of those linked for that. That is unfortunate. Well, let's do that. Okay, friend. Dive to complete the seal. The prophecy says that one monolith will hide what I seek under the azure cloak. Sounds like I need to hunt for part of the seal underwater. That fisherman from the article found the gold underwater. He should have somewhere to dive from.
The door won't budge.
Well, you got it, Lilani. Jimmy, none of us is going to leave our homes and join this dang adventure of yours. We're perfectly fine here in Oakmont and have no need to look for a better place. Moreover, calling your skip Archie is a drock of a Dane idea. And Lavinia. You mentioned that it was the azure cloak was the ocean. You were spot on. Since the day Oakmont was stricken by the flood, fishermen have complained that their prey seemed to have vacated all the coastal waters. I have no clue where the drock all the fish went, said B. Morgan, a fisherman from Salvation Harbor. We return empty-handed every single time, yet those toad-faced scum return with nets loaded up with fisk. This is witchcraft of their underwater kin, I'm telling you. The port is ringing with dissatisfaction at the unprecedented advantage that Innsmouthers have in the fishing trade. To what can this success be attributed? The Oakmont Chronicle will investigate. One thing's for sure, though. Something smells fishy. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Alcohol. Probably a good time to go ahead and... There we go. Get some more shell casings. Okay, we're good. Assume the diving equipment is right down here. Gunpowder, excellent. Hello, Jimmy. How are you, friend? I will talk to you in a second. First, I must peruse all of your valuable items, if any.
The door won't budge.
I can't go through that way.
You a local? Can I ask you about this shore?
Live here for 30 years. I'm gonna die here. So, what do you want?
I need to get to the base of that rock off the beach. And where's the best place to dive?
So you're going to hell like everyone else. Figures.
What do you mean?
The crew, the Archie. My family, all of them drowned. Something in the mare. It calls to them. It hypnotizes them. So you still want to go?
As if I've got any choice.
Then may I ask you for a favor? Would you put these crosses on my relatives down there? I don't know how else to help their poor souls. If you agree, I'll show you where I used to dive. Before the snub.
You said something on the seabed caused your family to drown. How is that possible?
Archie was our chance to escape. We tried to get away, but the mare stopped us. Rocks appeared from nowhere. A deep fog fell. We spent a week roaming near the shore, unable to escape. Our supplies drained, our minds weakened. Whispers, shadows moving in the fog.
Madness.
I put on a diving suit, but the others just jumped overboard, one by one. I was the last. The suit's the only reason I got to shore.
Makes me wonder if that one guy we were able to get smuggled out actually was able to leave.
Won't it be difficult to identify your relatives?
It's only been 2 days. Their bodies will not have spoiled.
But there's the fish.
The fish aboard the rock, like anything alive.
I'll help you. Now, give me the crosses and show me where to dive.
Okay, bless you, mister. I have a dive spot on the first floor. Here's a key.
I didn't get your name. What do they call you?
Jimmy Price. Why do you ask?
No reason. Just wanted to know your name.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
Okay. There's all the key evidence. I know it's on the first floor, but still want to see if there's anything that we may have missed up here. Check the ceiling if all else fails. Thanks, I hate it. Ooh. Oh. Got all kinds of knickknacks. Whether the gold I found was cursed or not, I have enough to start building a skip of my own. I'm calling her Archie. We're leaving this wretched city that even Kay has turned his back on us. Hey, if anyone finds this, please pray for us. Alrighty. Guess what time it is? So we got to find the monolith and find the dearly departed. It is time for cookies and hot cocoa. Absolutely. Alright, eyes on the prize, people. Man, it'll just kill you regardless. Holy crap. Alright. I thought I was walking over it when it was docile. I was living a lie. Okay, so a stiff wind will kill me now. I would really like it if they were all dead together. Hi, thing, friend. Good to see you. So this must be the Archie. No, that couldn't be the Archie. That was a big, big boat. There it is.
I hope you find a place where your soul can rest in peace.
Okay. Who knows, maybe putting a cross on these corpses will actually remove them from the cycle. I mean, Christianity has never been a potent force in Lovecraft, or any other faith for that matter, but...
That is beyond awful.
Who knows? Something wrapped them up all nice and tight. Okay. So we need to do everything we can to keep our phalangeed friend over there occupied. Let's see if we can find any more family members. Oh, looks like we have to go this way. Alright. Crap. As long as there's just one of you. If there's one of you, I'm okay. It's when I start running into multiples that I will take umbrage. Bodies, family members, loved ones. Oh, yep. Oh, I already got that one. Okay, where... There's supposed to be 3. Maximum harpoon. Oh, there's the last one. Good, 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 good. On the way. You disappeared.
This is grotesque. Neither alive nor dead.
Don't you dare have those tentacles pop up at me right now. Okay. Gotcha. Whew. You know, I think if they had added more stuff, that actually would have been a lot creepier. Once I realized that the underwater is literally dealing with one of those things and air currents, it kind of lost the scariness. It's the fear of what you can't see. You know what I mean? What you don't know, what you haven't experienced. Vito, I said the exact same thing. That is an incredibly good way to get the bends. I guess maybe since he's an experienced diver, he would know how to prevent it, I guess. I don't know. 2 out of 3. Ooh! Why is it so green?
I found your family, Jimmy. Rest assured, I did what you asked.
Thank you. Hopefully it will ease their troubled souls. I'm sorry I asked you to risk your life on my behalf. Please take this as a token of my gratitude.
Bye.
12 gauge. Oh man, he was giving us all of the ammo. Is there a rave going on outside? What the... What's the deal? Well, it's just the aura's acting up. But I see the green light and it reminds me of the Vampire the Masquerade song that Typo Negative did. About the green light. Okay, so, I believe... So the next clue is... Where is it? The second monolith, portentous and proud, shall be delivered unto Oakmont with disciples 3, each identical to the last. They shall enter this world at an uncertain hour, as the first young citizens of Oakmont as the waters rise. So I guess maybe the first, maybe triplets? Or at least 3 kids that were born as the first kids of Oakmont. So let's find a fast travel, if possible. More research. It could... Oh yeah, it could be hospital records. If not hospital records, it'll be City Hall. Because doesn't City Hall technically keep the record of births? We're near the hospital, so we may as well check while we're here. Ooh, green lightning. That guy up there is just loving life. I'll tell you the truth, if I, like, took my boat underneath the bridge and got caught in his fishing line, I would not be a happy camper. Yeah, definitely not grease lightning. Okay, we're going to check... We'll check the hospital first. And if not, then we'll head to City Hall. Mazel tov.
Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Oh yeah, I hate grease. Hey, Pringles guy's back.
Be safe. We don't have any free beds left.
Yeah, Anna, your baby is beautiful. Subjects. Let's go patients. After the flood, department, therapy, surgery? Hey! Record of triplets. Name Laura, Claire, and Allison Whiteley. Not Whately. Okay, that's important. Date of birth. Record lost at the start of the flood. Place of birth. Railway station on the intersection of Salvation Road and Moreland in Western Shells. So the railway station is important. Mother, Leticia Whiteley, deceased in childbirth. Father unknown. Okay. We are rocking and rolling. Western Shells. I think is the right location. Yes. Uh-huh. So we know we're going to be getting into a fight there. Yeah, the Pringles can is impenetrable. Besides, he's probably one of those ones that don't stay dead when you kill him. Once you pop, you just can't stop. Where's the... Oh, it's over here.
Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
The Unknown Father may be a deep one. I've seen a lot of that in this game. Deep ones seem to be all about love them and leave them. The scoundrels. So we did the diving, and now we're going to be doing a lot of the shooting. Because in the last stream, we went into that station, and a lot of baddies popped up out of nowhere. And I'm going to go ahead and say it, we haven't seen any of the big guys lately. Like the one we found down in the basement of the basement of the university. So I'm sure we are going to be finding that out soon. See? Yeah. Give me things. Let's get shotgun at the ready. You kill them based on their weight class. You know what I mean? And I just want to keep our ammo up to max. Ah, crap, we're already out of gunpowder. That's not good. There's some more. I guess we just... Oh, God. Well, I had to say something, didn't I? You know, we haven't tried a Molotov cocktail yet. Oh, whoa.
Even this monstrosity couldn't survive being riddled with harpoons.
Okay. Ayo. Okay, we got one of the immortal ones. I don't... Oh, they're gonna pop up again. Oh, they despawned. Okay. Well, if that is the case... Pop back up, Brent. Okay. No one told you to teleport. Okay. We have arrived. Yep. Whoa, holy crap.
The monster took a good bite out of this poor man. His own mother wouldn't recognize him now. The chip looks fresh. The same pattern as on the monolith.
Oh yeah, he got riddled with harpoons, didn't he? And stuck in the fence. Those guys.
Definitely handmade. Looks like a piece of the monolith. Chipping off such a huge piece would require a lot of effort. You couldn't do this alone.
The wild beasts smell us! Protect the stone!
Oh, there it goes.
Harder! We must have this piece of the stone. It's blessed. Hurry! I think I heard something.
Time to figure this out.
Oh gee.
Harder! We must have this piece of the stone. Hurry! I think I heard something. The wild beasts smell us! Protect the stone!
A group of fanatics chipped off a piece of the monolith and got away with it. Apparently it was the one with the niche I need.
Okay. This is not everything, though.
Chipping off such a huge piece would require a lot of effort. You couldn't do this alone.
We've seen that. We saw it on that side. Did we just find an Easter egg? Rubber ducky. Okay, well then. That was adorable. The purest of evil. is the rubber ducky. GL, thank you for that sub for 4 months. Holy crap, man. Thank you so much. Remember, guys, all bit subs and ad revenue go to help out the kids via Extra Life. So thank you for supporting the kids and supporting the channel. You all are awesome. So what am I missing here? Got the barbed wire. You just snuck in. Oh yeah. Metal Gear GL. Yeah, we're out of the... I really would like those skill points, those guys. Oh, that's true. They did take the train that way. Good call, some dude. They may have left another clue, like another piece of the rock. Oh, they did. Okay. Let's go.
Killed with one blow.
Oh, crap.
I wouldn't want to be him. Definitely handmade. Looks like a piece of the monolith. All soaked in blood. I hope it's still readable.
Excited to be the secretary of our community. The history of our ascension will be written with my own hand. 2 days ago, found the blessed piece of the stone. It's so close. The hour of our ascension draws near. New headquarters in Western Shells on Justice Street between Inner Shrine Street and Warren Road. Closer to the stone, so it'll be easier to transport. Alright, key evidence collected. Not all, though.
I wouldn't want to be him.
They dragged this way. Yeah, the harpoons and everything, right? This definitely would have been a good place to restock. Well, it's okay.
Even this monstrosity couldn't survive being riddled with harpoons.
So what are we missing here? We're looking for key evidence. Or not key evidence, but we're looking for... Oh!
The wood's rotten from the damp.
There we go. So, new Western Shells between Inner Shrine and Warren. Oh, God. Okay. Not what I wanted to see. Doesn't look like we have a choice in the matter. Let's go. So we've got... Let's look at the zone. That's the danger zone right there. Down Warren. Let's see if we can... Oh, never mind. This is, Western Shells, Justice Street. It's right here. Aww. Suzanne, thank you very much for that $10 Extra Life donation for the kids. I greatly appreciate that. Helping out the kids for Medical Center System Health Foundation. And that puts us at $6,118.66 for the kids. Thank you so much. So wholesome. Celebrate that wholesome bite. Oh. What is that? The hell got Medusa'd?
I hope they didn't smash the part I need. This statue is incredibly detailed. It's practically lifelike.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Ooh. Oh, there was a guy just sitting there I didn't even notice. Hell's bells. I'm not gonna lie, I very much like it when the sewer is flooded, which means I don't have to go in there.
Damn. Did they actually try to chew that?
Eh? Sorry, anytime I see statues in like natural position, or I think of weeping angels, and I'm just like, ugh. Can we push you over? Nope.
The door won't budge. There you are.
We just have another portal entry? Oh, yes we did.
Put it here. At last, our sentence is so close. We'll start immediately. We are honored to be the first to ascend. May this case gift free us from our bodily weaknesses and sins. Others await the ascension. I'll lock you up so no one can interrupt. Let me take the key.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Ah, okay. So that's cool.
Put it here. At last, we are honored to be the first to ascend. May others await the ascension. I'll lock you up so no one can interrupt.
No.
Let me take the key.
Anna didn't have that
A
accent.
piece of the monolith was brought here, partly eaten, and the leftovers were taken upstairs. The door was locked and the key hidden among the books.
So they ate the monolith. It's alright. It's alright, guys. This too shall pass. What is the book? Didn't get to find out. You know what? Can you stop with that? There. I actually find this creepier than most of the other stuff we've seen in this game. So we're going to keep our shotgun with us just in case. Hello, hello. I'll take your gunpowder. Australia's barely mentioned, or not. Australia isn't really on that map. Okay.
This must be part of the seal.
Okay, key evidence collected, and Not all evidence. How dare you? Oh. Oh! Secret snack chamber? Oh, that was just the insanity coming through. Whew! Tell you what. So get ourselves pumped up again. The true purpose of the monoliths is to lead the faithful to ascension, to the new life in the changing world. Eat from them, embrace them in all your flesh, and Kay's gift will free you from bodily weaknesses and sins. We will join the 144,000 chosen, and will rest among the angels, while the sinners will face the wrath of the beast that sleeps in the depths. That's a, not Latter-day Saints. That's a Jehovah's Witness thing, the 144,000. It's in the Bible as well, because that's, but... Interesting. Okay. The seal is complete. Now I can open the central monolith and descend into Cthygonnaar. This ancient otherworldly artifact was found by Throgmorton's expeditions to the depths of beneath Oakmont. The seal was used in rituals by those who lived here in ancient times before the city was even founded. Yep. So... where's the central monolith? Is that the... Hold on. Oh, monolith and central advent. Okay. We're good. Oh, Jesus. Don't you dare be close to me when I turn around. No. No, no.
Don't touch it. The stone is ours.
You're right behind me. Sweet, merciful God. Okay. You guys need to get away from me. Whoo! Okay. That gave me goosebumps. Yeah. Yeah, that was, They had ascended alright. I tried to shoot one with a shotgun, but they're made from obsidian, so it wouldn't matter all that much. Yeah, there are very few things that make me execute a proper nope. That was one of those things. Hell's bells. Okay. Satome, anything goes secret? Yeah. Nonsense, Wretch. Everyone knows Obsidian is full of bugs. Shots fired by Ryder Calf, ladies and gentlemen. It's not inaccurate, but shots have been fired. See, now I don't trust statues at all. See, like, little stuff should happen, like, Now they should follow you. Their head should, like, turn. Ooh. Okay, to the Advent. Do. It's where the fire vampires, or not the fire vampires, but the fire worshippers were hanging out. Yeah, it's just, that has always just hit me in a weird place. Mannequins and stuff like that. Not like Markiplier levels of scared, but I will get creeped out by it. It's the instant spatial change that really gets me. So right here, fires have been put out. Oh, SCP? Yes. I know exactly what you're talking about, David. Oh, and we're back. Well, that's unfortunate. Are you guys coming from downstairs? Oh. Oh, no. I need the gun for this. Thank you. Oh, there, Baba. Oh, one of the big guys is here. Where are you? I hear the rumbling. You were right underneath me. Oh, hi, friend. And that, my friends, is how you take care of that. That was worth using the Chicago typewriter. Hopefully we can find some more ammo. Yeah, the typewriter is disgusting, and I honestly should have used the Molotov, but there's just something really satisfying about that. Let's get our shotgun back up to full. I don't care about the pistol necessarily, but I do want to have everything in good shape for what is to come. Next time we run into a big guy, he's getting the Molotov. And they are just hooking us up with all the things. It's very nice that they're doing that, though. Tranquilizer. Did we get hit at all? Nope, we're full up on everything. The only thing we don't have is excuses. Let's do it. into Cthygonnaar. Oh, God, no. Why? You swerved me, game. As long as I don't see the obsidian people in the water, I'll be fine. That will be... Well, we did actually have to go to the city. It wasn't going to be like, hey, here's a convenient underground tunnel. That's not how this game works. Hi? Why are there lights on? Okay, I will follow the torches. This seems like a good plan. We just drop? I guess we drop. Alright. Phalanges. We expected that. We're just running. Okay. Now these are the things that can actually mess with us pretty royal. Ouch. There's the Mayan temples that we found with Usha. Yeah, this is all fine. You actually... I beg your pardon? That thing just appeared in my sights. Alright, you better get away. But I saw something that actually legitimately creeped me out in this game. The lights being on bugs me. Oh, hi, big guy. How are you? Well, we will just leave you to it. Oh. Oh, God. Uh-huh. This is fine. This is completely fine. Oh, God. Oh, we're running. Oh, we're about to be driven insane. We gotta go. That was a lot of bodies. Yowza. I can take him. One tentacle at a time. As I said before, if we had gone down there and then all of a sudden I saw some of those obsidian guys, I'd be like, need to take a break. That's the thing, when I'm in the diving suit, I can't use the sanity stuff. It's literally just get there as quickly as possible. Oh! Okay. Chill. We are right where we began. Okay. Are we good, Reed? New Mind Palace clue? Okay. Let's get the Mind Palace settled. Monoliths touched by the daughter. There's a possibility that the daughter can spread her influence through the monoliths. Something in the monolith has transformed the worshippers into completely new creatures. The prophecy doesn't say I'll die if I enter Cthygonnaar. There's a chance I may survive. The daughter's influence will be strongest inside Cthygonnaar. Whatever transformation awaits may be worse than death. The daughter's influence will be strongest inside Cthygonnaar. With her help, I could gain power beyond belief. Enter Cthygonnaar. There's no sense in sacrificing my life. One way or another, someone will end the cycle and the hidden daughter will be free. By entering the gates, at least I have a chance to survive. Maybe I'll even become something greater than human. That's not how that's gonna work, Reed. That's a bad deduction. Bad. Monstrosity. We still got a few more clues to add up together. What do you want me to do, game? Oh, okay. Sure. It's all of our greatest hits. At least we can still access everything.
It's a shame you'll die here, Reed. This city has far worse men than you.
Yeah, we're gonna run into Brutus.
A lot of people want to leave Oakmont, kid. Few ever succeed.
I want none of this to be real. To wake up in my bed in Boston, eat real food, drink good coffee, and forget it all.
I don't think you got a choice, my friend. Oh, hi, Cthulhu.
Let me be frank. You ain't welcome. You slip up, don't cross a T or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal in here, newcomer.
Oh, they're slaughtering the Innsmouthers.
Please help me die. I can't. I just can't.
No mercy, boys. He's been asking for this.
There is nothing more vile than futility. Watching this happen again and again and doing nothing. We are the agents of change, Mr.
And the king really wants us to release the daughter. There's a reason for that, though. And it goes slightly beyond destroying humanity, by the way.
Please hurry, Reed. We can still save this city.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
You can't end the suffering. The cycle will go on. You can't change who you are.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
No! We liked you, Graham.
We're doomed to rot in this Borg.
That's the guy we just met.
There is a cycle. This has all happened before. She wants to be free, but she must not be, or else it all ends.
Oh, look at all the seeds. Hold up. Restarting the cycle is suicide. The previous seed died and the cycle kept repeating. The seed sacrifice must be the only way to restart it. Sacrifice. If I enter the gates, I'll free the dreamer's hidden daughter. If I survive that, what's left for me won't even be human. The only way to prevent mankind's destruction is to restart the cycle by my suicide. However, it looks like we've got one more. Oakmon is trapped by Cthygonnaar. Oh dear.
Destiny waits for no man, Charles. Decide now whether this ends in salvation or blood.
Okay.
I accept my fate. Unlike the cowards who came before
Oh god,
me,
no, 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 no.
my hidden daughter, I am coming.
Oh, okay, I thought I had just done that. I was like, no, 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 no.
I have made my choice. I willingly sacrifice myself like every seed before me. What is one life worth against all of humankind? Let the cycle restart.
And down he goes. So here's one of the cool things about this game, guys. I'm gonna let you know about it. We can actually save our game here, and we can try out the endings. We can see them all. And let's see what's...
Enough is enough. I'm leaving this damn city and its madness behind.
So you have another option where you can say, screw you guys, I'm going home. So here's what we're gonna do. First up, we have the game saved. We are going to do what I would do in this case is keep the cycle going. Yeah, it's like Clue endings. So let's do this.
Let the cycle restart. I have made my choice. I willingly sacrifice myself like every seed before me. What is one life worth against all of humankind?
Oh, okay. I see.
I have made my choice. Let the cycle restart.
Oh, so we have that option. Okay, that's cool. Let's go ahead and get them all settled, and then I'll save the game and see what we do.
I choose annihilation. The end of all cycles. Let everything die. I accept my fate. Unlike the cowards who came before me, I choose annihilation. The end of all cycles. Let everything die. I choose annihilation. I accept my fate. Unlike the cowards who came before me. My hidden daughter, I am coming.
Okay, that one goes away, so we have that option. And then we got the escape plan.
I will not choose. I'll break the cycle and free all of us trapped in Oakmont. I will not choose. I'll break the cycle and free all of us trapped in Oakmont. Enough is enough. I'm leaving this damn city and its madness behind.
Right? Now, part of me would like to do that as well. Oh, it looks like we got our last mind. Bam. So... restarting the cycle is useless. Take the seal and escape. If I enter the gates, mankind will be destroyed. If I commit suicide, the cycle will just restart, delaying the inevitable. My only choice is to break the cycle. Maybe I can use Cthygonnaar's control panel to open the city borders and escape with the seal. To tell you guys the truth, out of all of these, if I had to choose one, it would be that one. So you guys want to do this one first? Let's do this one. Let's say, screw you guys. We'll grab the seal and just get out of here. So save the game first. I wash my hands of this weirdness. Boston, a few years later. Boston, catastrophic flood. Like, you can't escape destiny. I'm out of here. Trophy unlocked. So that is essentially... he tried to get away, but it seems like the cycle just follows him. So now Boston will basically suffer the fate of Oakmont. So it's like the cycle has to, you know, one way or the other. Alright, we're going to go ahead and skip the credits until the end. And we're going to load the game out, and I'll show the world ender, and then the other one. How's that sound? I have heard tell that the World Ender one is kind of cool and kind of lame all at the same time. So, but I also like the fact that the game allows you to see all the endings at once. Yeah, that's one of those things, like, you can't break the cycle, but, I mean, the only way you can break the cycle is by waking up Cthulhu's daughter. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys a little interesting tale about this. One of the primary reason that the King in Yellow wants to do this is because I've heard that it's like his niece. Yeah, niece and lover, Cthulhu's daughter is. So there's a lot of stuff going on. Lots of phalanges interacting. We kind of went overboard on getting the ammo and everything. We didn't really need it.
Destiny waits for no man, Charles. Decide now whether this ends in salvation or blood.
Gonna poke your eyes out. Okay. I would like to have my option here. Oh, we've got the option. Let's end the world, people. Now, remember his dream at the beginning of the game about falling into the Sarlacc? Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? I don't think he ascended. And that's the end of that. It's cool because you get to see that Reed tried to sacrifice for power and it didn't work for him. But, yeah, it's kind of lame. No Cthulhu, no anything like that. Jack just gets eaten by the Kraken and that's it, which is a shame. Because the entire reason that she needs to be resurrected is because she'll basically spawn Cthulhu or cause Cthulhu to show up and... No, I think all the cats would die, to tell you the truth. Actually, I'm not saying that just to be mean, Lilani, because if you follow a good portion of the Lovecraftian mythos, especially after Lovecraft died, Bast, who was the god of cats, and Lovecraft loved cats, but Bast was considered one of the elder gods who went against the Great Old Ones. So if the Great Old Ones kind of took over and destroyed Earth, I'm pretty sure that right behind humans, cats would be the top of the list. Uno mas. Given all that Reed's seen in the game so far, you'd think he'd figure out that gods lie. Yep. Almost like there's no real happy endings in Lovecraft. So we lost to the squid people. Well, maybe not. Like, a lot of people consider what we're about to see as the good ending. So, and it actually is very similar to the. It's very similar to the Call of Cthulhu game that came out the same year. There was a lot of, as I said before, the Call of Cthulhu official game and Sinking City suffered from Deep Impact Armageddon syndrome, where they both came out at the same year. So there was a lot of comparisons between the two. I do know which one I prefer the most, though, and I'll talk about that during the credits. Loading, loading, loading. So much loading. After you watch the first episode of Sinking City, you watch the Call of Cthulhu playthrough.
Destiny waits for no man, Charles. Decide now whether this ends in salvation or blood.
And here we go. And you actually have to walk off to the edge to make the choice. Rest in pieces, Reed. There you go. The cycle starts again. Leap of faith. So, yeah, time for the next victim. But you know that you have annoyed, he who shall not be named very much with your decision. So that was the Sinking City, guys. Let me go ahead and turn down the volume here just a little bit. So, I played the Call of Cthulhu game when it came out, and then I started to play this one, and unfortunately I had a case of Lovecraft overload and didn't really enjoy it, and my equipment just wasn't how I wanted it to be, and I set it back, and we returned to it, and I'm really glad that we did, because some stuff about the Call of Cthulhu game, the official game, I really liked, but I think in terms of portraying the eeriness of Lovecraft, the environment, and that's the thing about Lovecraft. Lovecraft is very, if you read it, it's very atmospheric horror. It's not a whole lot of, slashing and tearing and stuff like that, that you would see maybe like Stephen King. A lot of it is just the mood and the fact that there's some malevolence that you can't really put your finger on. And Sinking City did that, I think, a lot better than the official Call of Cthulhu game did. Both of them have their pros and cons, but I'm kind of the opinion, like I said, they've got the atmosphere here down great. And also, I think, a better protagonist in Reed. I really liked Reed. And a lot of the other characters, even if some of the models had been just recycled. People like Vandenberg had very unique personalities. My biggest critique with this game, and it filters out to all the little other kind of issues I had with it, is the fact that Frogware they were the masters of the Sherlock Holmes games. And they did Devil's Daughter and Crimes and Punishment and all that. I think if they had stuck with that format, had a little bit open world, but mostly focused on just the crime scenes and like a travel map, they could have added more monsters. They could have done some other. They could have compartmentalized it and been a very kind of quality over quantity type thing, I don't think the open world was really necessary. But it was something they wanted to try, something that they gave a shot to. I'm hoping that they learned a lot from it, because the game is very fun to play. And, oh, GL, thank you for that extra life donation, or that those grid coins. I'll take care of that here in just one sec, after I do the outro for YouTube. But it's definitely worth checking out, and apparently there's DLC to this too. So if you feel compelled to grab the game, if it's on sale, I'd go ahead and do it. I don't think it's on Steam yet. It's still on the Epic Games Store and on PlayStation, Xbox, things like that nature. And if you can get the DLC, I don't know what the DLC is about. I haven't even looked at it. But the game itself was a cool experience, and I'm glad that we went ahead and went back to this. It's good times. Oh, it's on Switch too. Cool. So I want to thank Frogware for making an awesome game, and I also do want to thank all you guys very much for watching. It's been an interesting phalange-filled quest. But if you guys liked the series, you know, that's all. I'm really appreciate that. And if you haven't followed the Twitch channel, please do so. I try and stream on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays with random times in between. And if you're watching the replay of this on YouTube, I have a link to the channel in the description below, as well as a link to my Extra Life page where I'm raising money for my local Children's Miracle Network Hospital via the awesome Extra Life charity. So please check that out if you feel so inclined. Like, share, subscribe. You know, you guys know the drill there. And we will see you in the next series. Later days, everyone.